everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a Priceline haul. This is a little bit overdue. A couple of weeks ago they had one of their another gift bag sort of deals where you spend a certain amount and you get a gift bag worth of goodies from participating brands. I didn't get this in time and I wasn't filming basically while they were doing this sort of deal, so I did pick it up and I did pick some other things up to qualify for the gift bag. So even though it is a little bit late, I still want to post it anyway and film it and sort of share with you what you got in the bag. Into boxes. I have not opened it up. I don't even really know what's actually in the gift bag myself, so this will be a little bit of a journey for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to start with the things that I bought in order to qualify for the gift bag. So, oh, they've wrapped them. First thing, I picked up one of my simple skincare wipes. I really like these just to take off my makeup. They're just really simple. They clean up makeup mistakes. They're good to have on hand and I just like them. So I tend to stock up whenever they're on sale. They're all wrapped. It's very beautiful. Okay, this. So excited. So I have seen a lot of people online talking about this company. It is The Ordinary. Now, they're supposed to be a cheap and fantastic skincare brand. They have done a foundation not too long ago either that's supposed to be really good and really affordable. So I'm thinking about ordering that when my shade next comes in stock. But Priceline is stocking their skincare, or some of their skincare at least anyway. So this wasn't part of sort of a qualifying purchase, but I picked it up anyway. And it is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. So hyaluronic acid is one of sort of like a cult buzz ingredient, and it has been for like a year or two. And it is essentially it is an acid that you can put into skincare ingredients, and when you put it onto your skin, it actually encourages a lot of moisture. So it's super hydrating and is just very, very good for your skin, particularly through like cold months like winter, which is what we're in at the moment in Australia. So that is what the bottle looks like. It is just a very simple packaging with a white dropper. I like simple packaging. It is just a clear liquid. It's almost jelly. It's quite like sort of thick. And in terms of instruction, it just says apply a few drops to face AM and PM before creams. So fairly simple, and like I said, it is just a super hydrating oil acid. I don't really like saying acid when it comes to the skin, but it is an acid. So I am going to test this out and I will update you on how I feel about it in my blog. Next up is just sort of like a skincare staple for me. It's just the Biore face strips. I really like these. I picked up the one that has the forehead and the nose. I don't really use the forehead one. In fact, I don't think I've ever used the forehead one, but I do like it because I can cut it and use it for my nose as well, once the actual like original nose strip ones run out. So I'm sure you know what they are, but you literally just wet your face, stick these on, let it dry, pull it off, and be absolutely disgusted by what it can pull out of your skin. I only use it a couple of times a week, but it is just so satisfying when you do it. The next thing that I got is something to try from Garnier, and it is the Miracle Sleeping Cream. So it's anti-aging, anti-fatigue, and anti-fatigue skin transformer. So on the first morning that you use it, it's claiming to rehydrate, illuminate, and make your skin look well rested. And then over the long term, intense rejuvenation, skin is visibly firmer, smoother, and plumper. So 7 anti-aging activities. Apparently it's dermatologically tested. You know what I mean. So it just looks like that. So again, I will give this a go and probably do a blog post on it in a month or two once I've sort of really given it a good test. I like this packaging. Makes it look a lot more fancier than what it is. Ooh. I kind of forgot what I ordered, so this is sort of a surprise for me. Oh, okay. So I have had these before. These are the Neutrogena Hydro Boost face masks for intense hydration. When I went over to Europe in 2015, I took these with me and they were a lifesaver after the plane. They just really injected a lot of moisture into my skin and sort of helped it to get over the trauma of being in an airplane cabin for like 26 hours. So these are super good if you're traveling. They're in a box at the moment, but they just come in individual sachets. I think in this one you get 5. Yeah, so you get 5 sheets. And this is one of those things that have the hyaluronic acid in it. So obviously I like my hyaluronic acid as I have a few products with it. But these are just really good. So I just wanted to get a few more of those. And then I have heard about these as well. These are the Garnier version of individual sort of travel masks. It is the Hydro Bomb Tissue Mask. And this one is Ultra Hydrating Rejuvenating Mask, and the pink one is Soothing Mask. So I just picked up sort of one of each to give them a go. I don't know how they'll go. My skin's not very sensitive, so I can tend to put just about anything on it and I don't really have a reaction. So it'll be interesting to see. These both have hyaluronic acid in it again. It's today's theme. And the blue one also has pomegranate extract, and the pink one has chamomile. So I will give these a go and let you know my thoughts. Even though they're only sort of one individual mask in each sort of sachet, so you can't really say long term if it does anything, but I will probably do sort of like a first impression blog post and just sort of say like after one use, how did my skin feel. But they feel really squishy in the bag, so there feels like there's a lot of actual sort of serum and product in there. Sometimes with these ones, particularly like cheaper ones that you can buy, when you sort of squeeze the packet, there almost feels like there's nothing in there, and when you peel the mask out of the sachet, it's actually quite dry. So I like the ones that have the goo, yeah, like you know what I mean, like the serum actually on the mask. So when you put it on, it's actually wet and cold, and you can imagine it actually doing something as opposed to a dry mask. And then when you peel the mask off, you can sort of like rub the rest of the serum in. Those are the ones that I prefer. I don't really like dry ones at all. Another simple bag. I think I got the 2, so the other one just fell out. It's just one of those 2 packs, so I got another one of those. So I picked up the Neutrogena Deep Clean Micellar Gel to Foam Cleanser. I have reviewed this on my blog, so I will leave a link to it down below, but I really, really, really like it. It takes off makeup so easily. It doesn't hurt my eyes, so I can rub it into my lashes and get any mascara off. It is really gentle, it's really comfortable, and it actually cleans my skin, so it gets all of the makeup off, all of the dirt off. It's just really easy to use, travel friendly. And I liked it, so I picked up another one, and I did get this one again in the normal to oily skin. They do have combination, I believe. They have one in a green bottle, which is a different sort of skin type, but my skin is quite normal, so I picked up the blue one. The next thing I got is another Neutrogena product. I haven't reviewed this on my blog, but a few years ago I have used this and I really, really like it. It is the 2-in-1 cleanser and mask. So it is really fresh and minty. It's like a white paste. And what you do, I'll actually open it up and show you. So it's like a clay paste. Oh, it just smells so fresh. So it is just like this sort of really thick paste. I don't know if that's going to focus, but it's a really thick white paste. And what you can do is either use it as a thin layer to cleanse your skin. So you can just rub this all over and it can help break down makeup and then rinse it off, and that's fine. So you've cleansed your skin. Or you can put a thicker layer of it on and kind of leave it as an actual mask. So it depends on really what you need to have done. And if you leave this one on as a mask, it sort of works like a clay mask, so it dries down and gets a little bit crumbly, but you can see it drawing all of your impurities and all of the nasty things out of your skin. But I just really like this one. It always left my skin feeling really good and clear, and it just smells really good, and it just does a good job. So I picked up another one of those. And the last thing I bought out of the qualifying purchase is the Palmer's, actually I don't know if this was qualifying, I think it was qualifying, Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Natural Bronze Instant Self Tanner. So I picked this up. 100% sure how this will work, because I tend to find things like this don't really work very well on my skin. Like, I am really quite pale, and when it comes to winter I just go even more pale. So I picked one of these up just to see if I could sort of even out my skin tone and make my skin look a little bit, I don't want to look tan. I actually don't want to look tan. I just sort of want to even out my skin tone, maybe go like a smidgen darker, so like maybe a tiny little bit of tan, but I really don't want to go full-blown tan, hence why I'm not heading off to a tanning salon. But also it's a moisturizer. I needed a new moisturizer anyway, so it's just supposed to be giving you a natural glow for all skin tones and natural cocoa butter, so it can't do any damage, but I will let you know my thoughts on that. Okay, so now moving on to the actual gift bag, and here she is. So as always, you get a tote bag which all of your goodies come in, and this one is just like a black leather on the bottom and then kind of like this felty grey material on the top. It actually looks really nice. I really like the bags that they give you in the gift bag. Yeah. The bag that the gifts are in for the gift bag. I really like the bags because they're not, I mean, they're obviously not, you know, they're not designer quality, but they do work really well to use as like beach bags or travel bags or just sort of even handbags. They just work really well. So I'm just going to pull off the cardboard. No, I won't. Seriously? Okay. I'm not going to look at the cardboard sleeve because I don't want to spoil it for myself. So I'm just going to unzip this bad boy and we'll get right on in it. So as with all of these sort of giveaway gift bags, they always give you vouchers and discount codes and things for like participating brands, so I'm not going to go through those. But diving into what you actually get in the bag itself, so you get a few more of these face masks, which are like the face sheets. So I have picked up a few in the haul, but I got a few more. I'm not going to complain about that. I really like them. They're just really easy. Another hyaluronic acid. So this one is hyaluronic acid and collagen face mask. It is by the brand Skin Republic, Skin Laboratory. So it is just another one that is probably intensely hydrating. It says on the back, promotes firmer, younger looking skin, smooths the appearance of fine lines and deep wrinkles, and provides long lasting hydration. I am on board with that. Another face mask. This one is from Skin Physics, and it is a deep hydrating lifting mask. 3D contour design. Oh, that sounds impressive. Hyaluronic acid again. So yeah, same principle. The next thing is not a mask. It is from Alpha Kerry, and it is a body slim fit, bust lift and firm cream. So for an invisible bra lift effect. Okay. So it's just a firming cream for your boobs. On the back, looking for, it's written on the back, looking for an invisible bra effect. Not really, but achieve a fuller, firmer bust and actively fight the symptoms of breast sag. Well, I'm not sure what I will do with this, but good to know. Good to know I have it just in case I need it. Next is the hyaluronic acid. So the next thing in the bag is a Neutrogena hand cream, fragrance free. I quite like the Neutrogena creams. They're nice and thick and hydrating most of the time. So just a dab relieves dry skin. So I'm all about that in winter. Ooh. I was expecting it to be a white cream, like most hand creams are, but it's actually a clear, gel. They say it's fragrance free. I don't agree with that. I can smell it. It just smells like gel. So I suppose it is sort of fragrance free in the sense that they haven't put like lavender or vanilla or something in it, but I can smell it. There is Like, I can smell product. It just smells like gel and cream. But that, okay, that feels really nice. Sunk into my hands really quick. They're not sticky. Okay. Moving on, the next thing out of my goodie bag is the Manuka Doctor. I think these are like little sachets to try. Yeah, so you get the Radiant Serum, Rejuvenating Face Mask, and Illusionist Rapid Lift Face Mask. Okay. It's approved by Kourtney Kardashian. Good to know. Yeah, I think they're just little sachets. Like little trial things. I haven't tried anything from the Manuka Doctor range at all, really. I think I've gotten a few of these little sachets, but I've never cracked into them, so I will eventually give these a go. Next thing is the Nivea Hydra Care Caring Lip Balm. I have tried a lot of lip balms, and I have tried most of the Nivea range. They're just really good to throw in your handbag. They're nice and hydrating. Next up is one of my favourite products. It is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is just a little itty bitty baby travel size. These are really good to have, obviously, for traveling, but even I like having one of these in my car. Next thing is the Biore Baking Soda Cleansing Scrub. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be baking soda, but yeah. So activate with water for a deep clean and gentle exfoliation. Okay, that will be interesting. I will probably do a blog post on this because it's a little bit strange. So I will review this most likely on my blog post in a little while. Next up is the Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Foaming Cleanser. I haven't really used many of the Olay products before. I just don't sort of gravitate towards it. Anyway, as I was saying, so I haven't really used much of the... Haven't really used much of the Olay products, so I am going to give this a go. Just looks like a normal foaming cleanser. Next is the Asano Rose Hip Moisturizing Cream Cleanser. And I have seen a lot about this brand. I've got bits and pieces from them. I don't usually shop them that much, but I do have some things from them. And this is just a cream cleanser to remove makeup, cleanse and nourish the skin. Sounds good. They also have included a Bondi Sands tanning mitt. I won't really use that. They also have a Burt's Bees Peony Lip Shimmer. It's interesting. If you ruin my nail polish, I'm going to be really annoyed. So it is just a lip balm. So it's mostly clear with like a tint, but the actual tint is like metallic. So that's interesting. Next thing is a micro dermabrasion scrub from Essentials Derma E. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be a powder, but it is just a cream. I don't really do a lot of the micro dermabrasion scrubs. I just don't do them. But if I do kind of want to do one, because I do have a couple of samples like that, I probably will do them like once every couple of weeks. It's not something I do very often. I don't think you're supposed to. Next in my bag is something from Sukin. It is the Moisture Restoring Night Cream. It is a full jar, so that is pretty good value, really. I have tried some of the things from Sukin. I've tried like their paraben free like shampoo, conditioner. I have tried their cleanser before too, actually. And I have another one of their masks and I really like them. They're just a very natural company. Like they have everything. I don't know if it's going to show you that with the light reflection, but it's like that's a whole list of things that they don't have in their products. So very natural. I think they're vegan. They're very, very natural. And I really quite like their stuff I've tried before. So I'll be interested to give this a go. Okay, we are nearing the end. A few things left. So we have the La Roche-Posay micellar water. I think it's their version of just micellar water, so it's just like a little travel size. I have tried some things from the La Roche-Posay brand. I've tried their Effaclar Duo and I absolutely love that product. It is one of my holy grail products if I have a breakout. So I tend not to really have a lot of breakouts, but when I do, that is a product that I reach for, and it just sort of helps to clear up the catastrophe very quickly. But I have not tried their micellar water, so you know, we'll see how this goes. The next thing is from Antipodes. It is the Worship Skin Defense Antioxidant Serum. I have tried a couple of these little tester things from Antipodes before, and I really like them. One of my favourite eye creams is from Antipodes. I think it is the avocado. No, that's a different one. Oh, I don't care. I'll insert a picture here, but it is one of their eye creams and it is just super hydrating, fantastic, and I love it. This is an antioxidant serum. So defends cells against the oxidative stress that can lead to your skin's early aging with a daily dose of healthy antioxidants that help combat free radical damage. And the last two things in the gift bag is a Palmer's Cocoa Butter with Vitamin E all-in-one everywhere mini balm. So this is kind of like the pawpaw ointment. I don't think pawpaw is really popular in a lot of other countries, but here in Australia, pawpaw ointment is sort of like Windex to heal everything. I don't know if you'll get that reference from My Big Fat Greek Wagging, but her father puts Windex on everything. A lot of Australians put pawpaw on everything. It is just a really good balm. It's good for dry lips, dry hands, your cuticles. If you've got cuts, you can put it like on that to sort of seal it in and protect it from infection. You can put it on your cheeks for like a natural sort of glow, like it just makes your skin look really nice and dewy. You can just do so much with it. Like this one even says dry spots, lips, cuticles, touch-ups. So it is a multi-purpose product. And the last thing is a Dr. Lewin's sample, which is good because I haven't tried anything from Dr. Lewin's because it is crazy expensive. And it's the Eternal Youth. Wow. Just that in itself, Eternal Youth, that is a claim. With the power of Juervalin, which helps to rejuvenate and revitalize skin cells appearance by 10 years. Shit. You better be confident in this, my friend. So you get 10 grams, so a little tiny sort of trial baby size of this supposedly miraculous product. And that is everything in the bag. So, as I said at the beginning of this video, I know this is late. They did run this promotion a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sorry, but I wasn't filming and things just didn't work out and it took a bit for it to get to me, etc, etc. But I did still want to post it, so I hope you did enjoy the video anyway. If you do want to know when they do sales like this, make sure you follow my social media because I tend to share it. And that will be it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you enter my monthly giveaways. There is a link in the description down below. I have also linked to the hair care gift bag video that I did from Priceline a couple of months ago where they did a very similar thing. I will leave a link to that down in the description box. And I think that will wrap up this video. Thank you very much and I will see you soon. Bye!